Hello, Texas. We are back at it again, slaying on your Saturday, talking all of our favorite things, right? Women in business, female entrepreneurs, and just back with another amazing lineup as we get into your spring. Good morning, Wendy Morales, Michelle Hammonds. How's it going today, ladies?
Good morning.
Hello, Texas. We're so excited to be here with you again on this beautiful Saturday. And ladies, let's talk about stepping out of our comfort zones. I know we're going into the second quarter of the year and businesses are deciding to take bigger steps. And sometimes it's not easy. And for many, you have to push yourself. I know that has absolutely been a part of my journey.
Yeah.
How do you handle stepping outside of your comfort zone?
Michelle, I'd love to take that question a little further. And I'd like to ask, how do you help push your team and employees to step outside of their comfort zone as well? But not only you ladies, but also your team.
Well, I guess to answer the first question, just pushing yourself, into a new space. I think that is what growing is all about. If you're very comfortable with where you are, that means really you're not allowing yourself the opportunity for growth, because when you are staying where you are, everything's safe, everything's easy. It's like you're on third base, but you're not moving because you're safe, right? But we got to hit that home run, okay? And if you heard me on the podcast, you know we talk sports on the Beauty Life Coach Exposed. If you're gonna bet on anything out there, bet on you, okay? And have the confidence. All you got to do is get the education and the information and talk to the people that can help you, because there's always people that have been a little farther down the road that you can turn to for inspiration, motivation, and just advice. Michelle, what are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I love all your sports analogies. Y'all about to hear more sports analogies from Natalie, okay? That's a part of her upbringing, and I just can't wait for you to share a little bit more about that. But I just love what you're saying. I think that that's a coined phrase that we should say more, that the greatest lessons that we go through are the greatest blessings that we get to walk in. And I think going into that next season, leveling up, it's so important to not hold so tight to the things we've known, but literally release, allow yourself to learn, give yourself grace, and release others to walk in their blessing as well. Like when you're comfortable, you're not growing. You're at third base, but you want to hit the home run. You just make sure everyone's like on the same vision, understanding where we're going, and is ready to do the work. Because when you do the work, you're going to see that breakthrough and blessing.
Well, I'd like to say, I think, that's where we always talk about, failing, and success comes with failure as well. So if you fail, then I believe in a business, you just move on to option B, plan B. You keep moving and you keep shifting and you keep finding, if one door closes, if that didn't work out, you move on to the next. And you don't just stop there, and failures just make you, I saw a quote, or I saw the other day, and it said, most people think success is just going straight up, but in reality, success looks like this, like a so, that's what I think. I think, you have plan B, you have plan C, and you just keep moving and moving until you find what's going to work for you for that growth.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to add to that. I'm reading this book called Leadership by John Maxwell. Everyone needs to read it. It's like shifting the way I lead my team and my business. And one of the things that he said is that the greatest leaders and the greatest business owners, they have vision and they plan for success, but they prepare for failure. Listen, that's the one thing we all have in common, people. That's the one thing that unites us. We've all tried and failed, but the people who succeed are the ones who keep going
and never give up.
Never give up. Never give up. Oh my gosh, do you want to say anything about that?
I do. I just want to add that you have to recognize if you're in a dip or if you're in a cul-de-sac, because there are times where you need to pivot and not keep knocking on the brick wall that's not falling down. So that would be the only thing, is recognizing if it's a dip, which you can push through and get to the other side and it's worth it, or is this a cul-de-sac where you're going around the mountaintop and you need to reevaluate your situation. So that's what I'd add there, ladies.
That is amazing. And oh my goodness, we are already diving into such incredible, great conversation right here with so many wonderful ladies that are even coming up next. We
Yeah.
cannot wait to dive deeper and introduce you to our fabulous guest.
That's right. And up next, I'm excited. The conversation continues. We have Shayla Atkins, who is a mindset coach. She's an author. She's a speaker. She's so much more. She's sharing on how we can change lives and get paid to do so. So if you are a solopreneur, but you're ready to be like CEO status, like have team, lead people, not do all the things, she is for you. And later we talk with a friend of the show, Ruby Hernandez, about all things brows. And ladies, yes, I think it's fair to say we are all slaying in the brow department. We'll take a quick break and be right back.